You mentally prepared, you prayed, and you took the deepest breath you possibly could. But then your mom said the thing, and everything you were trying so hard to hold inside of you just broke wide open. Non-explosion, an emotional breakdown. The shaking voice, the tears forming in the back of your eyes, the "Mom, please just stop." That came out sounding like anger. And somehow that felt even worse than if you just yelled at her in the first place. I had that moment on a phone call with my mom. She was in the middle of lecturing and criticizing me as usual. And suddenly it was as if I was 10 years old again. I had to mute myself and broke down crying. Couldn't even form a sentence. And in that raw, messy moment, I realized something. I've been trying to do the Holy Spirit's job, putting all this pressure on myself to be the calm, loving, honoring daughter, to hold it together, to let my life be the witness to my mom who doesn't know Jesus. And it just wasn't working, no matter how hard I tried. Because that burden was never mine to carry in the first place. That emotional breakdown you had, it's not evidence that you failed. It's evidence that you finally hit the ceiling of what you can manufacture in your own strength. And that ceiling, that exasperated moment of, I have nothing left in me, is actually the perfect soil for real faith. Not performed faith. Not, okay, let's try really hard to be a better Christian. But desperate, raw, Lord, you are literally my only hope kind of faith. This is what 2 Corinthians 12:9 looks like. My strength is made perfect in weakness. Lived out in real time in your mom's living room. And that's how God gets the glory, because there's no version of that moment where you can take the credit. So the next time you're there, whether you're on that call or in that room with her, just tell God, I can't do this without you, God. Please do in me what I can't do in myself. And that's enough. That is faith. Comment the word rest if this hit home, and I'll send you a free resource I made exactly for moments like this. You don't have to walk through this alone. And I'll be over here every week, real talk about emotional healing and how God meets us in the relationships that unravel us the most. Subscribe for more videos just like this.